we did this together.
Yeah, keep
All right.
I was telling him not to tell them that we started.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome, everybody. So with me, I have Pepperjack, Kiyotari. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Cool. Sloth, Lynn. Yeah, Lynn. Whew, I was like, oh no, I just outed her name. Okay, no, you use your name. Off screen, we have Slag
Hello.
and Kratos, which Kratos is breaking the illusion.
Is it not Kyoto?
Kiyotari.
I just call her K because like that way I don't have like.
Kyo. Kyo is much
Kyo.
easier.
No, I like
K
Kyo.
squared. It's K squared because we have Q and Kratos. K squared.
Mm.
But what about Cotillas? Oh,
Then that
Cotillas.
becomes K cubed. Well, she
Yeah,
said
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh no, I need to go on.
Lynn.
I know. I'm sorry.
So anyway, we're here. We're streaming. So
We're professionals.
go away more.
Not internet professionals, but we're professionals in one degree or more.
We can do this.
So if y'all can't hear anyone while we're chatting, while we're hanging out, just shout at us. I won't look at the chat, and we'll never know. So we are
We
going.
will know. Leah's doing it. We got it.
Kind of. I want to read the chapter as well.
Have you read the chapter yet?
No.
I know you haven't.
All right.
Sloth.
I was reading to it while I was in that driving, so.
You cheated.
You were reading it while you were driving.
There was a lot of traffic.
Oh,
No!
Oh, okay.
No!
No.
Still unacceptable.
Red lights. Red lights.
Okay, I accept red lights. Huh. Okay.
Wow.
That's stressful for me just thinking about. All right, cool. Well, here's the chapter. Oh my golly. Sorry, I still haven't.
What have you done? What have you done? Oh, the ad blocker.
The ad blocker.
Pepperjack sent me the ad blocker so long ago, and I still haven't.
Please install an ad blocker.
My daughter just sent me a request to install Ninja Fruit.
I'm seriously leaving. Yeah, you're there.
I don't
So,
understand how she did that.
Just gonna go in the chat.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
One
tell me
Piece
that.
chapter 1118,
I got you.
being free. Oh,
I do know the chapter title.
Setting off.
Yeah.
Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 8, setting off.
Leaving the capital.
It was fun.
Look at the celebration in the
Hmm.
background. I love. Past all this. All right. Jump overboard. Is that a metal creature? It's going to sink the ship. Oh. So the Iron Giant.
Total panic.
Oh no. Well,
Have you seen that in the right?
Should
bottom
they
right
not?
of that last panel. Total panic.
No, that's
oh, it says Total Panic. I
Yes.
see. That was my dyslexia. I looked in the wrong direction.
Okay, what?
Super far I looked left as well, going, but I don't see it there.
So, Iron Giant has broken ships in half. I mean, they deserve to panic over this.
Mm.
You don't think so?
Is that
No,
not
I
just
do.
normal
Like,
for you every single day?
that was my notice of agreement.
That was an affirmative.
Wait,
Mm.
is like a giant iron giant falling into the water and sinking whole ships not just a normal occurrence for you?
It does happen to me every Tuesday, but this is not a Tuesday, Slag. Zzz.
That seems like
It
your
says
problem.
yes, just for the T.
And their name was.
the broadcast.
And their name was.
So that is a
Oh, this is.
continuation.
Oh, so
We're
within
getting one
them
more
there is a. Zzz, and their name was.
Yeah.
What?
What was the continuation of? What was it saying?
Within them, talking about the people
The
with the will of D.
D. Yeah.
So those of you with the name of D, within you there is a,
Blank.
Uh-huh.
and then it goes, zzz, zzz,
And
Yeah,
their
and
name is.
and their name
So
was.
that's utter rubbish, Oda. I'm
This
sorry.
year-
Oh, I'm so excited!
This feels like
It's
what
not
is picking me
exciting.
up
It's
about the
totally
No. Wait. But okay, so then who is it then? Because that means that it's talking about within them there is a, and their name was. Within that there is a.
One of the big theories of, and there was a traitor or imposter,
Right.
Like something along those lines.
Right.
And their name was. So like it sort of seems to line up with that, but we don't really have any other context that.
Or it could be
Blackbeard.
within them there is a,
Yeah.
a
Blackbeard.
savior. Within them there is someone who will save you. There is
It could be
a.
that,
Could
too.
be either way.
Yeah. Because like you said in your video, like we already know about Blackbeard. That feels so.
You don't watch my videos, don't lie.
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
What's the
Call that
one?
Okay.
I like how you had to stop to think about it. It's the last video I watched.
See, because here's the thing. No, like if this was yesterday, I would say she's right. But for some reason today, I watched 2 videos. The last
was
one,
the
the
traffic.
Vegapunk one.
It was the Brooklyn
Yeah.
traffic.
It was
Okay.
perfect.
Okay, no. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Like in your video, you were saying like, we already know about Blackbeard, so it wouldn't really be a big reveal for the
Yes.
viewers. So it makes sense that maybe a saber or even if not a saber, something else entirely just later, because we already kind of know that.
Right.
So,
Because yes, but they don't know that you have like hope after all this bad news. I should face that. They don't know that there's hope after all of this bad news. So I blame sloth. That's fair. So
That's true. I said something.
I agree. I feel like Traitor isn't it because it has to be. It has to be interesting to the reader too.
And I think of it something like, whereas like, let's say Aoki, who decided to side with Blackbeard, maybe he thinks, okay, someone from the D clan is supposed to save the world, right? But he says, oh, there's actually a traitor among the D clan. Yeah, I think there are people who know about what the D is supposed to represent,
Yeah.
who might not know that, oh, watch out for one of these guys.
Yeah.
So I personally think that's where it could tie into the within the world
Yeah.
people sort of
I
thing.
feel like it
But
has
I
to.
think your point is also valid too, where it could be.
I actually really like what you're saying there. Like that makes sense because like the people like we have a lot of people that know what the D are, but maybe none of them know that they're supposed to be a traitor.
Right.
True. So but they don't know anything about B. Like, what do they care about B? And so if he's saying within you there's a traitor, what do they care? And Blackbeard is already setting himself against the world government publicly. He's already warlord. He's already like selling people. Is his island even a secret? So if Vegapunk says within you there's a traitor, and then everybody's like, let's think of all the D's. Oh, that guy's bad. We knew that. Okay.
Especially because for most of the population, all of them are pirates and they're all supposed to be evil.
Look at Jonathan's message.
That's my name. So
Jonathan, I can't wait for you to see the video. It's an hilarious reaction. from
Corey's not gonna
Jonathan.
wear it anyway, and I like it. So I actually don't think it's either of those things. I don't think that it's traitor or savior, because both of those are really just not interesting to the reader, I think.
yeah.
So especially because Oda's hiding it from us, he's not outright saying it. It has to be interesting to us.
I think that because we've been talking about Joy Boy and all of that, maybe it's something about there's a
I don't
descendant of Joy Boy, or maybe there's something connected to what he's been saying from before.
Yeah.
Of course,
It has to be the name though.
I'm really pissed off by this.
And their name.
I'm really
Wait,
pissed off by it.
I did miss the last video. Why are you pissed off?
Okay. I kind of expected for us to be cut off and we're not finding anything out. But then he's teasing us again with actually no fucking information and cutting us off again. It's pissing me off.
Yes, I was mad. I was arguing about this with Kirby like last week because it's like this is not like the most important thing came at the beginning, and then like all of the rest has just been like pieces and pieces and pieces, and like that's why I love the video of US Vegapunk so much. Because like this is what's happening. That's what's happening. I hate it so much. It's driving me crazy.
I will say I also got really pissed off, especially last night while I was scrolling backwards looking for that one panel of Gene in the thing, and I was like, his thing has been going on for a long ass time. Like, is he gonna stop?
did you see the drawing? That gigantic, ridiculous speech. It's just. I wrote it all down.
It's a good speech.
So long.
You're not done now
so
either.
Long. Well, no, I'm not done. Now I have to gotta call
He
you.
keeps going on and on. I'm like, oh my god, Vegapunk, just shut the fuck up and
It's
tell
like
us.
it's like part.
First-
It's like
just-
part one of a video, and then
I
part
don't
two of a
think-
video.
I
He's
don't
doing
think
it for the ads.
I don't think it's very good writing from Oda.
Oh!
I'm sorry, I
Wait,
don't think it's very good writing from Oda.
Big
It's-
fan.
I think it's
I-
cheap. It's
No,
just
I think
cheap.
I think this goes back to
his
Oda
pattern.
does like to indulge himself a lot.
He
When he's
does
writing
indulge
these
himself.
chapters.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this one is him like really teasing everyone because he knows what he wants to say for this one. He probably already knows this one.
Yeah, it's
Right,
It's
so
just
I
that
agree.
he wants
He
to
does,
like
he does like to
keep
look
it.
himself, but this kind of has gone a little bit further. Like
Yeah,
he's
this
doing
is
the-
like one of the times where your indulgences are really goddamn annoying and you
And-
want to punch someone in the face and go like, God fucking damn it, Vegapunk.
What do you
Just
think?
teasing.
I was
Pepper
going to
Jack.
say, Lynn, you said this was going to be controversial. I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
Controversial with her.
Yeah.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
What do you think?
I don't know. It just depends on what the audience is, I suppose. But you're right that like whatever he wants to tell the viewer is a very like meta way to think about it.
Yeah,
And
I don't
you're
know.
right that it,
has
should,
to be-
it probably has to be a reveal that's interesting to us.
Yes,
Mhm.
it has to be
agree with
interesting.
that.
It has to be something that would make sense to the rest of the world, so he can't say something just to us. He has to say something to the world, but it
What if
has
he's
to be
saying it to the
interesting to us.
D's?
Well, what? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but the D's don't know that there's anything special about them, right?
Well,
Like,
maybe that's when they found out.
maybe.
It's like him
That's
telling
true.
them that they're special.
Who's talking right now? Oh, is this is the Iron Giant?
Yeah, yeah.
Where are you? Where did you go, Joy Boy? I wanted our paths to cross. You were here, right, Joy? That does say Joy Boy. Whew, okay. How strange. How very strange. Okay, interesting.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Get out of here with that.
Oh my god, it rhymes. Where did you come from, little Joy Boy? It rhymes.
I don't think that's how rhyming works.
It's just a different language.
You were right here, Joy Boy. How strange. How very so. Okay,
Who
so
is saying this?
this
Is
is the Iron Giant.
Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Iron Giant saying is the implication here that Iron Giant doesn't realize that he's just been hit because he's just a programming and he's not like a sentient?
I think
I
it's
think-
similar to Sunesha.
You
In that
could
sort
hear
of.
the heart,
Yeah, like-
the drums.
And
Oh.
Luffy's Shadow Gear 5, so he can't hear anyone. It's like, where'd you go? It was just
Yes. Okay. I'm with you now. Oh, I wonder if he'll see Big Mom down there. Now what? The,
Give him his soul.
And the giant robot is gone.
now what the hell is that? A giant boar? A mammoth? What the devil with this crazy island? Wait till you see the giant bird and the giant spider.
They're much cooler.
The
That's
giant
a
bird
really
is
good
much cooler.
panel, actually.
I agree.
It's a really good panel.
What about the skeletal horse? That's much cooler.
No, the bird takes it.
Did someone else want to sit up here, or
No, that's not the horse is my favorite, but I do like the worm is my favorite. The worm is real cool.
the worm?
I like the worm.
The worm!
Worm is
The worm is
awesome.
great.
The worm.
Which worm?
But
Of the
I
worm
will
with
say
human
that I
teeth.
was a big fan of
What?
the worm at the beginning.
Oh,
But
Are
now
you
the
sure
worm
you
has
are you
really
sure
gone
you've read
much.
all the chapters?
Yeah, I did. And then I looked at the
Yeah.
stuff there, and like they don't really look yokai notes, and I just scrolled past it. And
Oh.
I was like, I don't want to look at the spider.
Yeah, so the worm is gone. So the worm has lost a lot of the hype for me because like we haven't seen a worm.
Well, he sucked up a building.
Did it?
I guess.
Yeah.
He ate a
He was
building.
vacuuming everything, and then Luffy shoved a building at it.
Oh man,
Oh,
yeah.
that thing. I thought
Yeah.
that was a fish.
See, with,
Oh.
with everything that's happened,
Doesn't
you
look
can-
like a fish.
no, that is an Alaskan bullworm.
Is that a
Yeah.
worm?
Alaskan bullworm. No, I don't know.
Are you
Oh, is
sure?
that a
I thought
SpongeBob
was
reference?
Yes.
Nice.
Uh,
But
Did
the boar is the
something
worst.
go wrong? He was cut off mid-sentence. Well, duh. What could have caused the broadcast termination?
I wonder what it could have
Could it have been the demon that just busted into the? I mean, I know they didn't see that.
from the world government.
You were literally just told a war has been going on and you haven't been informed, and then the
world
broadcast
government was
cut
involved,
off.
and then they're just like, I wonder who cut this off. Like,
This is so strange. I don't understand.
I don't have a lot of faith in the mass public, but it's a little too much.
Now that I think about it, what could have killed a genius like Vegapunk in the first place?
a lot of things. A lot of things.
Well, yes, because he's not immortal.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
was-
he's an old
For
man.
God's sake,
Smart.
he's just an old man. That's not gonna.
He's a genius when he's a genius.
But that's not
Then there's all
gonna
the
stop
other
him from
times.
being killed.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's just maybe it was just old age.
I don't know about this.
Died of
I'm with you on
Remember
that
I said that this is one of those that I needed to read to like
Mhm.
to decide how I was feeling.
Don't tell me someone's had him killed. Well, okay.
He did say he could-
He's literally a whistleblower. Like, what are you talking about?
No, nothing as bad has ever happened to whistleblowers before.
No, that never
They get
happens.
protection,
When
and no one ever kills them. They're fine.
Person that literally
Even
the
when
highest
it's-
authority is corrupt, and then that person
called-
disappears.
It's called witness protection.
Oh, he just went witness protection. He's fine.
It's a leverage episode with witness protection.
He
That's what
said
it is.
in the video, "I was just killed,"
Yeah,
and
no,
then
no,
the
no.
feed got cut off.
That was like 10 chapters ago. They forgot it already. He kept talking. They forgot.
He did say he committed grave sins, but the government wouldn't just erase him, would they? Are you stupid? They erased a war that you're currently in.
Erased an
You just-
island.
He just
They erased an
he
island.
just talked about Lucia. Hey, by the way, the government just erased
Yeah.
Lucia. Oh, okay.
No, they wouldn't do. They wouldn't get.
wouldn't-
They would
wouldn't do a
destroy
blasting on
history.
man.
They would destroy an island, but one person too much. That crosses the line. That's one life too
They
many.
get one island a year.
Yes.
They can't do more than that.
Oh.
Even if it's a single person or no, it's over the line. We hit the quota. We can't do this.
You need to have more.
Do you see how often I check the chat? This is bad, isn't it?
You gotta like
Professional
switch
right here.
windows and
Oh,
stuff just to
that's
see
true.
it.
Though. That's fair for Master.
The Iron
yeah.
Giant is sentient. Toto. Yes, I see Toto, and I'm very happy to
Mhm.
see him. He's not the one saying stupid stuff. So I'm very happy to see him. I guess you can say they're kind of the same lava and water as liquid.
Okay. Sure.
Sanji was Vegapunk's witness protection, the best in the biz. I'm on vacation at the moment at the most beautiful places in Europe at the moment, but can't miss the whole live reaction again. Well, lucky for you, you have a full party this time around. It is chaos. No way. Remember what was happening before all this? Straw Hat Luffy was holding him hostage. Okay.
Deluded people.
You're taking in some
To be fair,
information.
that was what was said officially by the government. So
Yeah.
even though we know
It's just
Okay,
the
okay,
newspapers,
but
so-
we
Yeah,
literally
it's the
just
news.
learned that the government is a liar and a murderer.
I'm trying to
Well,
give these
no,
people the
no,
benefit
no.
of doubt
I'm
and
not.
see.
I'm not getting angry with this panel because this is people who have been told for years
Yeah.
and years and
Yeah.
Yeah,
years
it's a
a
pirates
different
are
thing.
bad.
They've only
Yeah.
just been told something different, like
Yeah.
a few minutes ago.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
only
it's
just
like
finding
one
out.
sinking.
It's
Yeah.
compassion over here.
Yeah.
I got out all of my yelling. I'm in compassionate mode.
Then we gotta stick up for the common folk.
Indeed.
Yeah. we can bash the world government and Vegapunk, but not the people. They're
Mhm.
they're okay.
Well, especially because Toto's here. And is that no? That's just some
I
random.
started saying that they were not actually explicitly told that it was the world government
No, they
who
were.
did Lelouch.
Oh,
She just wrote it all out. I really trust her.
oh.
You've just written it
No,
all
no.
down.
She Astaroth said.
Astaroth said.
Oh.
Oh.
Astaroth said that they didn't
I thought that
Vegapunk
they-
didn't explicitly
I
say
thought that they
the world government.
Okay.
No,
because I know
he
there
did
was
say
a
the world
panel. I
government
think
at
in
one
this
point.
chapter 117.
Because-
118.
because
He
remember that
said.
Yeah.
He said.
Oh my God! She's standing up. She's standing up.
She's scoring up.
I don't even think you're on camera anymore.
He said that the war started. It was against Joy Boy, the first pirate, and the world government that you serve now. And then that one dummy was like, "That's us. We're the baddies."
Yes,
But if
exactly.
you also say that Joy Boy was the one who wanted to preserve the ancient kingdoms for the future,
Yes.
and he could not understand that.
Yes.
So when he said that Lelouch was destroyed, he didn't specifically say it was the
Mhm.
world government who revived the ancient weapons.
Oh.
Okay.
He just said Lelouch was destroyed.
Did he
Oh.
not say the person? Oh, you're right. Because he
What-
said
Yeah. It
What
just
about
said
the
said
the
mother
person
flame?
that
Somebody
killed
stole the
me.
mother flame. She didn't say.
He didn't
He
say
didn't
who
say who
either.
stole it
Okay,
either.
got it.
Somebody stole it.
he's really bad at delivering news.
He keeps being big about
He
this.
needed
like he's
Morgan
gonna be
for
bad
this.
us.
I think the part that pisses me off the most is that Vegapunk is being purposely vague about this. He's outright saying certain things, but he's also avoiding the issue and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my
because
god.
it's plot device by
Yeah.
Oda. It's
No, I'm like,
it's just-
outright say who's the good guys and who's the bad guys from
Because
what
he's
you've learned.
objective. He's not.
That's not what
theorizing.
objectivity
But,
is.
but who stole the mother flame is not a theorization. He knows who did it. It was the world government. He could have just said that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not even that too. It's more like it's the thing where it's just like you taking a step back and trying to avoid blaming other people because you also don't want to take culpability for your own actions.
Well,
You're
yeah.
taking-
Oh, are we going to discuss the
Vegapunk-
morality of
Vegapunk
Vegapunk on this
is-
stream?
He's still an ass in my.
I keep thinking about that
So-
thumbnail that this video that they
This is a
post
good
speaks
point.
to
We
me.
are on a time crunch, so
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. 5:30.
we're
5:30?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
shit,
yeah,
we gotta go.
yeah.
We do have dinner reservations, so let's get moving.
Time.
Not if we're moving at this pace.
We didn't page
We
two.
read like 2 pages.
The
Yeah,
word-
page two.
The world government would never slag. The world government. Oh, I'm so. That sounded so rude. The world government would never kill off the world's greatest mind, even if he did break a few laws. Oh, you sweet summer child.
Oh, that's Mr. Nine and Miss Monday.
Oh,
Oh,
it is?
Yeah.
look
Oh,
at
Whiskey
you knowing
Dick.
things.
Yeah, and
They had a
apparently they had a
Oh,
child
nice.
together. So
Oh,
That's cute.
Is that Rebecca?
He's still cosplaying a king.
yes.
So it really was Luffy Land. Oh, come on. Oh, hey. Oh my golly, I said the same thing. Yes, Rebecca, I feel you. York. Huh? What's up? How many of you Vegapunks survived? Vegapunks? Other than me? I just checked who's still interfacing with Punk Records. There's only 2 left. Lilith is still upon.
Lilith is still up on.
Thanks. I mean, okay, fair enough, because Edison is probably temporarily out of commission, but he's not dead.
Yet.
Yeah, yet.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him survive.
I do still wonder, though, even though Oda was very intentional about only showing Shaka and Pythagoras in the video, and they're both dead, still, their consciousness was likely uploaded. Not necessarily like it's possible, but it was like a couple days, right? So it was likely. So Lilith and Atlas should know what the message is.
They weren't in the video. Why weren't they in the video?
I guess they were doing other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it just depends if he's hiding it from them or not.
And
Why
that'll
would
be
he,
in the
though?
Oda
I don't
minute. If Oda wants us to know what the message is, he will have them have connected in time to receive it or whatnot.
True. I'm just trying to manufacture answers. Okay. So there's 2 left. Lilith is still up on.
This stratum.
Thanks, guys. And Atlas is down at the northeast coast. Shall we eliminate them? Yes. Punk Records appears to have been programmed to function and grow even after. Oh, sorry. Punk Records appears to have been programmed to function and grow even after the Stella's termination. We can benefit from it through York. Ooh. The other 2
Geniuses.
thanks, are nothing but loose ends. Okay, so we're gonna do some more killing.
So they're not gonna betray York. They're just gonna keep her. It seems like.
Yeah, because she gets to be a celestial dragon.
Huh.
Assuming they hold up their end of the bargain.
Yep.
They won't.
I do love this image of the boar in the forefront,
Well,
the
that's
spider
what we were
behind.
just saying when.
Is that what y'all were
when-
talking about?
We were just saying
Yeah,
that
the
there's
bird.
been some great images of
Yeah.
the boar.
Boar
There was one
favorite.
earlier on as well.
That's right.
The bird
Yeah,
is
the
up
bird.
there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the war is shining to shutter.
Yeah, the boar's he's been getting some page time. I mean, he's okay, I guess. Yeah! Set sail! Let's get out of here! We're hopping on. Look at these guys celebrating in the midst of all this horrible things going on.
That jump is the most adorable thing.
You're gonna have to explain that because
You
that
guys
was,
just can't freak out about
that
it.
was quite a wild reaction from quite a few of us there.
We just started a one-shot D&D campaign last night. I mean, we prepped it, and we're going to play it out tonight. And we named our group Whoopsie Daisy.
The Upsy
Oopsie
Daisy.
daisy.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Because we accidentally killed some people. Whoopsie.
We actually never got a bill.
Ouch. Ow, sorry. Oopsie Daisy. You made it! Oh, there he is in his normal form.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Can I see this?
Of course. Gabba baba.
No,
Luffy.
no,
No
it's not.
problem. No problem.
Whoa! So this is a giant ship? It's so huge! Where's Usopp? Isn't he here? What about Chopper? Oh, there's
First one he
Sanji.
asked about is Usopp. So adorable.
They're pals.
I
It's
know.
okay. Usopp's never gonna do anything.
No, we're going to Elbaf. He's gonna get his time to shine, just like Frankie got his time to shine in Egghead.
Mhm.
And Sora got his time to shine one. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Damn it all!
Technically,
Chase
that's
them
not
down.
happening down earlier. So, who's the better time on that?
He'll get there.
Yeah.
Chase them down. There's no way we can let them escape when we have this many battleships. The giants are too tough. Are you two gonna be okay? I don't know what's happening. Oh, this is Doll and the old lady that rides the.
Yeah, bluegrass.
Okay, so Bonnie's been here. Vice Admiral Doll. Bonnie, that bitch. There's so much swearing in this chapter. Vice Admiral Bluegrass. It's so frustrating to be rendered helpless like this. Her ability is incredible.
Yeah, even the mech is.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
turned
Maybe
red.
the giraffe into a baby.
Yeah.
It has to be one giraffe that Gila's gonna like.
Yeah.
It is interesting that it can work on that as well.
Who's that supposed to be?
I think that's one.
Oh, that's
Then we
how
close up.
far. Yeah.
Yeah, then we close up
Okay.
on her.
What makes sense?
Who are you confused about?
The
I was
tiny-
asking about the tiny figure in the right-hand panel.
Oh,
Where?
It's like, who's that supposed to be?
yeah, I guess it is Bonnie.
Yeah, I think so.
And then that's Doll
Hmm.
in the foreground, looking up. You Marines are gonna be in hot water for letting me get away, huh? Yeah. You look pretty beaten up, Kashi. So, okay, so I assume Kuma is here with them? I don't see him anywhere, though.
I don't think so.
Omyokashi! Sanji here. We've successfully set off, Nami. How is it looking up there? We'll be right behind you. Straw Hat, I've been itching to see you again.
Look how happy Luffy is.
Yeah. That's so sweet. And and Sanji's just like, he's still on the phone. He's still working.
Still being the man.
I know. He's killing it lately.
It's the best side of him.
I'm just
Bring home
checking.
the bacon.
Okay. Just checking the chat, making sure I'm not missing anything. We'll be able to launch into the ocean thanks to Edison, but we may need you guys to help us land safely. Of course, Nami-san, Robin-chan, and Lilith-chan. Oh, I'm very unaccustomed to that. You are what? Oh, of course, you guys are my top priority. Got it. Even if you sink, nothing can stop me from rescuing you ladies. All right, cool it, dude. I was just liking him 2 seconds ago. Why not save everyone?
Indeed.
Fair.
That's too many people.
Yeah. You gotta pick and choose.
That's right. I'll make sure the ship isn't damaged. Stop forgetting the rest of us! Frankie. That's amazing. Something's coming from above the island. Oh, here comes the bird! He's my second favorite. Another elder. They're really coming after us now, huh? Oh my. You must be Straw Hat Luffy. Oh, look at this. Eating giant food. The captains warned me about your appetite. That's why I had a bunch of food ready. But I wasn't planning on serving this all in one go.
Must be the cook.
Yeah, it must be. He's got a chef's hat on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta fill up. Now, just cook some more for later. That's so rude. I know you just made an entire buffet, but just make more. You really eat a lot, don't you? Oh, that's a killer panel.
Protect the little people.
Protect the little people.
That is so sweet. I love that. Oh, that's amazing. I love that they think of humans that way, where they're just like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, the helpless little.
I will say little people are very helpless. Please protect them.
Oh, another beautiful panel. Oh no, what is that? Bojorn Sig. Thank you. Yeah, totally.
Sig, I guess.
You guys hanging in there? Put out the flames. We can't let the sails catch fire. Oh my goodness. Love that panel. Ooh, I hope. What if T-Scene does that one? No, she'll probably do this one, won't she? Either way, it's going to be amazing. What the? Is that a bird monster? I owe you one. Thanks for having our backs, giants. It's blistering! Oh no! Let's move, Vegapunk and Daddy. They'll burn. Okay, so Kuma's here. Oh, yep, there he is. Guess there's no ignoring these monsters. If they can fly, they can chase us to the ends of the world. Not a single one of you will be permitted to escape. I really like this panel too. Wow. I just like ships, I guess.
I wonder,
What?
Is that a new thing?
That's a shock.
Is that a new thing?
Can't believe it.
Oh,
Well, I like that Viking longboat thing, yeah.
Yeah, it
So
looks really
charming.
good. It's another earthquake. All right, my belly's full. Let's go. No way! Is what he heard true? Are the sea levels really still rising? This is bad. Bonnie! Wow, Nika! Again, I've got no idea what you're talking about.
I like to think he said that in a very like calm tone, like Bunny again. No idea what you're talking about.
Yes. Again, no idea what you're talking about. Oh man, that's brilliant. I love that he doesn't know. It's like a festive beat. Oh, they're talking about his
The
heartbeat.
Nika dance.
Oh.
Oh.
I hope he never learns it. I hope that we get to the end of the story and everybody learns about Luffy or whatever. And he just went to sleep and never listens to it.
It's amazing. And then they're all dancing around the fire. They're doing the Nika dance, and he's just like chill.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's a funny dance. What are you doing? I love that they start dancing. We can't both dance around like this. You blockhead. Who's gonna put out the fires, Gabba Baba? Come on, don't you want to blow these guys out of the water? I couldn't help with you on that. I couldn't keep up with you in that form. Of course you can. Oh, this is getting my heart. Of course you can. I don't know how your powers work, but I'm sure you've got this. Oh, that's just how I look when I'm totally free. Distorted future. Give me a future where I'm totally free.
Wow.
Oh, that's a great panel.
Oh, it's getting me emotional. Ah.
That's a
I
fabulous.
I read the
The right
spoilers and I
side.
was like, it's all gonna depend on this panel. And
Yeah.
It's
Huh.
perfect.
Oh.
I love it.
This is
I
gonna be
did-
the art.
Yo,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
darling,
yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, totally. I'd be surprised if she ignores this panel.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, because she's done a couple stunning Bonnie ones already. So getting to do her as totally free.
Hmm.
Oh, she still has her jewelry on too.
Kuma looking up and realizing that he has successfully raised her well.
no. He's actually. Is this the first time Kuma's seeing Joy Boy? Is this the first? I mean, Nika.
He got a glimpse of Luffy when he showed up.
He did.
The elders at first, yes, but now he's.
But now he's seeing his
now he's seeing
daughter.
his daughter also.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that gets me. You can rest now, Ginny. I swear I'll raise her well. Ah! That's the spirit, Bonnie. I sense something is amiss. We must hurry. What the hell are they? Whoa, two Nikas. They've become albino giants. Let's do this. Why is he still saying, where are you?
No, he said, "There you are."
Oh, thanks. Golly gee. Two warriors running amok. I love that they are going to be, they're going to fight the giants together. I'm not the giants, I'm dumb. The yokai together. Right?
Mhm.
Like they're going to be side by side as two
I'm assuming
Nikas.
so. Yes, I'm
At least
assuming.
until
I
they
don't
shrivel up
think
into
so.
old people.
What?
At least until they shrivel up into old people and they have to run again.
Was she though?
Well, let's see, maybe. She's had a duration slash strength limit to her powers before, so presumably
She's
at
just,
some point,
if she
but-
takes that future on, then she's subject to it.
yeah.
Make Murphy cry before she goes out in public. It was just a little tear up. I'm okay. Yeah, that was amazing. Holy cow. I love that she successfully got to do the Nika. Like, she got that future. And now he's like, okay, let's go together.
Hmm.
Like, that's a killer ending, eh?
Yeah.
It's
Part
great.
of me kind of wishes that she hadn't gone the adult way
Me
and we
too, I
had
was thinking
seen
that.
her still like young.
Mhm.
But because I just wish that she felt free enough in her own age. But that's
Yeah.
but that's a
Mm.
side point that doesn't deter from the fact that she looks beautiful.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I have very, very mixed feelings about Bonnie, and so I agree.
Do you have mixed feelings about
I
Bonnie,
would-
or you have mixed feelings about the depiction of Bonnie?
Well, I would have much preferred her to be her age,
Yeah.
being free.
Yeah.
Maybe
As far as I'm
because-
concerned, I don't think she's really free like that.
I
I,
think that's valid.
Maybe
Yeah.
because she said
It's a good
future.
point.
I want to picture my future where I'm free, and when
She
you're in the
did say
future, you
future.
get adults. I mean, I still prefer a child because I think like child cartoon that kind of works perfectly. But
Yeah.
guess that's why.
Yeah. Thoughts?
No, I love it.
Yeah, me too.
it's a fabulous,
Yeah.
fabulous panel.
Yeah.
It's very
And I agree.
impactful, very emotional. I wish it had been.
As a child. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
with you on that. It's not something I would have considered on my own, but it's a really good point.
Same.
I love
Oh.
that the emphasis in all this, that Kuma
Mhm.
also got an emphasis,
Mhm.
that he got to see his daughter in this form, fulfilling the prophecies. He sees the prophesied one, he sees his daughter standing next to her, and he's like, okay, I fulfilled my promise. And like, now he's gonna
Now,
die.
I've been
Now
swayed
it's
over on the Kuma situation, and it comes down to one question. So let's say they don't defeat the Gorosei here. Let's say they have to run away. If Kuma believed that by sacrificing himself, he could stall the Gorosei enough to help them escape, like kind of like how Jinbei did at Whole Cake. Would he throw himself to do that? And I think this kind of I'm more on board I think Kuma might die at the end of this arc thing if the Gorosei are chasing them off of
right,
off of
because they have the bird.
and they have the bird, they have then I think he might do that. And I think this image at the end here is kind of like,
This does feel like a final.
right.
Okay, now he's
Like-
ready to die.
Yeah.
You can stand in front of me.
Okay. I'll just
Yeah, just stay here.
yeah.
Well, right as the
Hang
others
out
are
and
going
chat.
to lose, he's going to send them away to various islands so they can train for 2 years.
Another time skip.
No, I think we're gonna run away. They're all gonna go to.
So I think Rashawn, the reason we are taking her to not be a child, because I actually initially thought she was a child too, because
Well,
her
somebody's
face.
just said she has boobs, for God's
Yeah.
sake.
Exactly.
She's not a child.
I thought she was a child at first too, because I wasn't looking at the boobs and I was looking at her face, and she looks like a child in the face.
Mhm.
But
I
I
think-
mean, no
yeah.
child has
But
that body.
the Nika form already really makes even Luffy look a little bit
Yes.
more
Yeah.
childish.
It's a
No,
little
no,
childish.
Yeah,
Everything
Luffy
is
looks
rounded.
childish. Yeah, there is a
Yeah.
I love the
childness
top
to
left
it.
panel
But
of her face.
Yeah.
And it is the
Fine.
mildest cleavage of post-time skip.
That is
Maybe he's been better at it
Accurate.
since there's an like
that is
you know.
undeniably accurate.
Maybe it's just like maybe I shouldn't put in too much boob because she's 12.
I don't know.
I
That's
certainly-
what-
I
If you
certainly hold that
if
from
you
the line.
start talking about anything that means she isn't the grown-up Bonnie, then it just gets worse. If you think about it, if
Yeah.
you're thinking that that's supposed to be depicting a child, then no, that's really fucked up. So no, I'm not going there.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
going
mean-
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
yeah, it's.
Panel still
Yes,
good,
it
though.
is
I still
sloth
love the
behind
panel.
Lynn.
I still love the panel, but yeah, it's uncomfortable.
I was like reading the spoilers, and this is like it was. A lot of people are not very happy with Bonnie in the Nika form type of thing.
Really?
I was worried about it because I was worried about how she was gonna be portrayed
Uh-huh.
because I didn't want her to be portrayed as another Nika.
Okay.
So that was, but now it's very clear like it's not another Nika. This is just Bonnie like being free and feeling like she can do and fight for her dad. Like it's a whole combination of feelings like that. It's different than if they had done a panel with her doing, you know, the Nika jump kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's been built up. Like this was always going to be the conclusion of her kind of imitating Luffy's forms and imagining a future. She even like had a conversation with him about, oh, I don't think I can take on this form, and he like coached her. He's like, I'll teach you. So I kind of always knew that it had to come to this, so it's not bothering me at all.
I think my problem with it is probably going to be something that comes in the later chapters, just to see how her powers look in the Nika form.
Yeah.
Because like Kyo said, if it was going to be more like she gets like like Luffy's Nika jump or some of those other things, then I actually will be a little bit more upset with that, because I'm like, what's the point of having a super OP thing for your main character to have if everyone can just have it willy-nilly? Because
Well,
then
if
that
that's
makes
the end
it
of
less
One Piece,
special for
What if
them.
everybody becomes free at the end of One Piece?
Yeah.
They're all-
Yeah, so then that depends on certain other aspects of it, because I think there's a difference between everyone being Nika and everyone inheriting Nika's will or the freedom that Nika brings.
The
I like that.
other kind of interesting deep lore aspect is when Vegapunk first talks about the Devil Fruits this arc, he says that they are a manifestation of humanity's potential futures, something along those lines. People's imaginations for what they would want
It was like
humanity's
the
future to
greatest
be.
desires or something.
Yeah, and that is
Which is
literally
the
what Bonnie's
jacket fruit. Go ahead.
yeah, but that's literally what Bonnie's power is, right?
Mhm.
Distorted future. What do I want the future to be? And then we also know that Saturn was experimenting on the fruit, and that's how Bonnie got it in the first place. So it's like I think specifically what Bonnie's fruit is being set up to be is some way or another tied to the creation of the Devil Fruits. If that ends up being kind of, if the parallel between how Vegapunk described it and what her power actually is, like, I don't know, it just seems a little too poignant that they're both very similar.
I think what would actually also tie into that is if someone was experimenting on it, then they could have accidentally added in that sort of almost like subliminal messaging for that when she thinks of being free, it would be in the form of Nika. So even though that might not be necessarily what she genuinely thinks of herself when she's free, that's just how it's exposed because of the way the devil fruit was experimented on.
Yeah, like she could be any devil fruit if she
I
imagined
actually,
that.
I really like you reminded me that actually Saturn was more than likely the one that wanted the fruit through experimentation, and we saw that Vegapunk tried to make a Kaido fruit because like they wanted that level of power. It makes sense to me that the Gorosei would wanna recreate a Nika fruit that they could utilize on their own. And
Yeah.
maybe one is fruit was
Oh.
all that, and that's why she can do it.
That's a great point. Yeah, that's probably why they were doing it. Like, that's good. I assume that Bonnie awakening will be the ability to cast distorted future on others. So you'll probably see more
like, what was
Nikas.
controversial about it? Was it that like another character's coming in and like stealing the thunder of the main character, sort of thing?
Probably just it feels too OP to have like a godlike fruit that
Yeah,
can
well,
imagine
mhm.
anything, and then just like let's have a bunch though.
Right.
I just saw like a lot of people are not happy about it.
Because it could go either two ways. It could be that it does feel like not just like they're stealing the main character's thunder, it's stealing like an important ability that is separating Luffy out as the main character, as like the one who's supposed to save everyone from everything
Right.
else. So it does make it feel like whatever Luffy had done at the end of the fucking One Heart.
It's also the implications on the rest of the world. If
Yeah.
Sun God Nika is a deity, something worshipped, something with tradition and prophecies and all this, and then we've just like, here's a Nika, there's one, there's one, there's one. It does kind of dilute
Mhm.
what people have been hoping in a little bit.
At the same time, just thematically for me, I can't remember who said it earlier, but the idea that one of the big morals of the story is everybody should be able to be free. That resonates so hard with that particular
Yeah.
idea. I'm imagining in my head like a panel of all the Straw Hats and Nika forms, like if what he said, like
I
being
think-
able to. I don't think that would happen. I think that would be too much. But
I think it would
like
be
thematically.
just a little bit more, I think for me, a little bit more hitting is if it didn't look that similar to Nika.
Sure.
to
I
Luffy's
love that
Nika.
it looks that
If it-
similar to Nika,
No.
especially because she's 12.
Yeah.
So picturing
I
a
can
future.
yeah, I can get that, but at the same time too, it's more like I kind of wish it was something more that was unique to Bonnie versus it feeling like it got ripped off or like it was. I aspire to be like this, so I'm going to go my own similar route to this, rather than it being something completely unique to Bonnie.
I agree, and I think that's why it's going to be next chapter is going to be very important to see what she actually does with it.
Yeah.
And
Mort's on your side.
and I
I'm
probably
sorry.
will hate it a lot more if not. Sorry, what?
No, go ahead, please keep.
I probably
you.
would hate it a lot more if we hadn't just talked about the fact. Oh wait, maybe it's on purpose. Maybe Saturn was intended for that to happen for the fruit. Maybe
Yeah.
that's fine. Also, last panels like the Iron Giant.
Yeah.
I haven't really cared about the Iron Giant, but for some reason this chapter when we had his inner monologue, it really made me tear up a little bit.
Oh,
It's
really?
very touching. I don't
Yeah.
know why. I can't really explain it. Like Joy Boy, you're here.
Yeah.
Finally,
Because
you're
it's someone who's been waiting so long for
Yeah.
like their friend to come back.
Yeah,
Yeah, and yet
I
no
know,
one
yeah.
cares about Ashura Doji.
he's dead.
Who?
It's fine. Everything's
Like,
fine.
I could see
But-
Tassim doing the
Sorry,
robot
I
sinking.
said who to in
What's
my
that?
I
mind.
could
I
see
don't know
Tassim
what
doing
you're
the
talking
robot
about.
sinking.
Yeah.
But
The
yeah,
scabbard
like
who
that.
blew
Something like
blew
that.
himself up against Jack.
I like him.
Take him out.
Oh
Why do people not care about him? I like him.
no, I just don't remember who he is.
So he just had the most uneventful death ever because we didn't.
We're
think it was a
lucky
death.
I remember Usopp at this point. Okay.
I think the beginning of the chapter, which I've forgotten, I just remember it was great. Let's see. Okay. Yes. The Iron Giant sinking, waiting. I agree that it was very emotional. And he's like, where is he? I was just listening and now he's gone. And it's like the Iron Giant just got hit, is now sinking in the water. But what does he care about? He cares about having lost Joy Boy. I
And then you
agree.
skip to the end.
Hmm.
He was like, there you are.
There you
Is that
are.
what he said?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
way,
Yeah, yeah.
and those lines specifically, the way he said it, it's like, there you are.
Mhm.
Like so happy. Like
Mhm.
it's emotional.
I just
Yeah.
realized that Vegapunk put the Dandan machine inside of the Iron Giant, but I don't think Vegapunk was expecting the Iron Giant to
Go underwater.
get up and start fighting. because
Oh.
so he just hid it away.
yeah.
So in a way, the Iron Giant moving and
Oh.
acting and
That's
everything
true because
kind of
know.
deter from the plants because it made a target for itself and
yeah.
thus ending the transmission.
Yeah, that's a good point too. That's a good point. I think the beginning and ending of this chapter were excellent. And the middle was just kind of like there.
Mhm.
I probably need to reread it again to see how I feel about the middle, but overall, I don't know. I think it was a really good chapter. It's like
Yeah.
an 8 for me.
That's where I was.
Is it an 8 for
Yeah.
I think so.
Fine.
Yeah, it's a little bit just like moving pieces into motion, you know, like
Mhm.
getting people
With
where they
some
need to
good
be.
emotions in
Yeah.
there too. Lynn.
Full.
Hey, all right.
Even with the angry, I was very angry with that thing.
Vegapunk.
I forgot
Just-
for a second.
just
you
more
read it
Oda
out.
being Oda.
Yeah.
It's Oda being Oda. It's like it's not surprising to me at this point.
It really needs to be over. It's definitely better than last time. Last time it was like a 6 out of 10 for me, but this one is 7, 8,
7. All right.
8 because of the rubber, 8 because of the Iron Man.
Okay.
Lynn, I forgot you rate out of 5.
I
4?
She hit it.
I think for me, it's a little bit harder because for a lot of these chapters, especially since I was catching up this morning, I actually stayed up just to continue reading it, just to catch up
Catching
and
up
then
during
figure
the
out
study.
if I was missing 50 chapters somewhere. But for me, because I think the last couple of chapters, if I think about it while taking out my frustrations with Vegapunk and going like, shut the fuck up already, I think it flows a lot better when you're not waiting a week after.
Oh,
the
100%.
week.
I hate reading week after
Right
week.
now, while I am pretty meh on most of this chapter, it will probably be something that I can actually better contextualize when everything else is coming back. But this is how I get out of giving a rating.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cop out.
Those chapters
Slag
are
gives it a
bad,
10.
right, and they will float a little
Yeah,
better.
you know me. I'm a huge
Or
one.
was it? I'm thinking of somebody else.
Yeah.
Oda is the goat. I love him. He does nothing wrong.
We know.
Yeah.
He flows better.
8.5 from Jonathan, 10 from Cheetah, 9 from Grand Soul, 7 from Astaroth because it's a short chapter, 8 and 9. I agree with what you were saying because I reread his entire speech to prep for the dumb video I did. And
Great.
Fantastic. Best video you made.
and the speech is solid. Like it's a solid speech. It's just because
Just
Oda
long-winded.
because Oda is indulgent. You're right. He is indulgent, and he'll
Vegapunk
drag it out
needs to
a little
get
bit
the
more.
sponsorships and the ads so he can make
Vegapunk's
money.
got to get that AdSense.
Research
So
is
it just
expensive.
week to week it feels different.
And I think all of the reaction shots that keep interrupting it just make it
Sure.
That was Oda
Yeah.
wanting to pack in as many characters as he could.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then me just furiously looking for the past.
9.5?
Little thing of pee.
We have a 0.5 for Baby Sea Monster. 10 out of 10 because I was right that everyone's going to be Nika. And 8.5 with -5 for Boobed Bunny.
What's the restaurant address?
Okay, we're going to go
in the
eat
chat.
ramen. Be jealous. This is going to be my first ramen.
It's in the fucking pins.
Oh.
I'm just pulling up the GIF. I'm pulling up the GIF.
To do that again.
Thank you all for joining us. So-
Thank you guys.
Thank you all.
You gotta go to the rest- you gotta go to the rest of the food. Bye. You don't get it.
Wow, Sloth.